And we're back once again. We made it. The cyber mecha badass asshole demon is dead. All praise Gilgamesh. We did it.
Praise
Brent did it, but I was here for it.
You were support.
I gave moral support.
Support is just as good as me being the one doing it.
I was the support class. Actually, speaking of support class, games that involve like League of Legends.
Yep.
Or Dota. I never played Dota, but I know Dota's
Overwatch.
like that. Overwatch. What class do you normally take up when it comes to those games?
Tank healer.
Tank healer?
Tank healer.
Okay.
I hate being DPS because I like to take hits.
Any game that has any form of engineerish kind of class, bingo.
Yeah.
So
you love Mass Effect.
Mass Effect, yes.
Yeah.
I like me some anything that lets me have a turret with. I love.
Yep.
So Mass Effect engineer class because you can
Yep.
throw out a turret with you.
Yep.
Then you have the Borderlands games. You have Roland. What's Wilhelm?
Wilhelm, sort of. He doesn't really have a turret, but he's got.
He lets out the
birdies.
little drones that fight. I like supportive things that help me in fights.
Zane from 3.
What's Axel? Not Axel. Is it
Axton?
Axton
Yes.
from 2.
Yep.
He might be. I think
Well,
Wilhelm.
his turret is extremely fucking like versatile.
It
It's
is.
like you can put it anywhere you need to put it.
Mm-hmm. Roland's you had to have a flat surface for, I believe.
Yeah. No, you had to. So not necessarily a flat surface. It can only be put on the ground. Versus Axton's can be put on the ceiling, on the walls. It can be warped.
It can be on the walls.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It has like maglock feature.
I love any of those classes. Torbjorn from Overwatch. He's another one I love.
Yep.
Anything
Torbjorn.
the engineer from Team Fortress 2. Anything that lets me have a turret. Because I just see it as, so not only do I get my normal guns, I get a bigger gun that fights for me automatically.
Yep.
So I just see it as best of both worlds. That's how I view it. And I've always loved it. That's just what I always take. I like heavy weapons that are like optional, if that makes sense. So like, rip off like in Halo, if you rip off a turret and use that. Yeah, I didn't see that either until you looked right at him. So like, what's the best way to put it? So like Halo or Gears of War, when you can take like the Trigun or those kind of weapons, I love those.
Halo 3 is when that was first introduced.
And I love it to death.
You can tear, I don't know if you, maybe? You used to be able to tear them right off the fucking Warthog.
Yep, you could use them and then you can rip them off and take them with you.
Yep.
I've become very adept at that in games online.
Oh.
Wow, they kind of... Whoa!
Oh, it was a bit of a trap.
Well, I mean, it could have been worse enemies.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have been like the last level.
It could have been fucking Barons.
Or another cyber demon, like, hey, here you go.
Here you go. Have fun.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about like my play style in game. Now I'm stuck thinking about my play style in games and how I play. Yeah. Because I think I've told you this before, and you know, I'm not much of an online player with people.
Yep.
When
me neither.
When I'm not having to be in the public eye or like do things, I like to be very introverted.
Yep.
I don't like to. I like to be in the public eye and like be extroverted as much as possible. It's fine. I love it.
Yep.
But when eyes aren't on me or I'm in private, I'm never seeking out to be an extrovert. I play a lot of my favorite games are solo single games that you play by yourself. Yeah. My favorite game of all time is Dragon Age. There's no online to that period. It's just Dragon Age Origins. Boom, here you go. Assassin's Creed 4. There's no online for that, except I think for like other players, you can help out with their maps of like hunting whale, shit like that.
Yep.
Wow, that is ominous as hell.
Yeah. A lot. That was very ominous.
Just open
I have
area.
A feeling that's the end.
I have a feeling you're right.
But it's not available.
Just walk up to an open area with a pentagram.
Right.
Wow, that was
Can you just?
He doesn't want to.
That's.
I don't know what.
Why? I found the Red Skull key, without even meaning to.
It was in there.
It was somewhere. I think it just shot itself up my butt.
Just came out the pedestal up your ass.
Okay, we're gonna hold off.
I was gonna say like, there's no.
We're gonna hold.
That doesn't look like it's gonna lead anywhere fun.
We're gonna hold off.
Just go and see what you need a yellow. Okay, so those ones need yellow keys.
Which I thought was down here.
Yeah, you saw it earlier. I know.
Stop shooting that yellow shit at me. should be in here through this wall.
And right down there. And there's the teleporter.
Ow.
Do you think it's the same one that's up there?
We're about to find out.
I have a very odd feeling it might not be the same one.
No. And if my instincts are telling me it's true, this is going to have...
A giant open area
big
that has...
dude somewhere. Or not.
Oh. Can you just... it was so amazing, even Xbox couldn't stay on for us.
Gotcha. I guess that works.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. The frames.
I know, I noticed that too.
The frames.
It was like something was... Oh my god.
Oh my god, the frames.
It's loading something. These big areas are scaring the piss out of me, man.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, what's happening?
Uh-oh.
What's about to happen?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's I'm ready. I know you're probably more ready than I am, but...
Give it to me, baby.
Uh-huh.
Give it to me, darling.
Why is there nothing appearing yet?
I don't know. It's terrifying me.
It's actually I don't even get anxious or like anything like. What is with these? What is with the? Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh, the frames.
Jesus!
So
this is like one of the old. It's on an Xbox right now. We're playing it on. It's the Xbox port, but it's still like. It doesn't take that much to process and play this.
No.
So that's what scares me with the frames.
Uh-huh.
Like what kind of like evil, manipulative, destructive daemon is just waiting around the corner?
I want to eat your babies.
So then that
brings us here.
And we got that.
Forward, back.
I'm just wondering.
Eat my frames, eat my frames, eat my frames.
It ain't no games when we eat those frames.
So that's nothing. I pressed like 100 different buttons, so you would think
right. It's like which button is supposed to work now.
Something different would be going on, which this looks all new here.
Well,
no,
I think nope. This is where the trap was.
Yep.
Because you killed. It's the only way I can tell where you've been is just seeing the dead bodies everywhere. Because it's like there's dead bodies from everything else, but there's a lot over there.
So let's go this way.
So there's a center door.
This way.
But yeah, I just track your progress by all the death and destruction you've laid behind you.
That way.
Oh! That's a...
Hey, look, a big room.
I was expecting worse for the big room again. Like, I was expecting something horrid behind the big doors.
Uh-huh. Well, there is a lot.
Well, there is, but I mean...
Bob, weave, dodge, Bob, weave, dodge, Bob, weave.
How was the...
I am the one...
was the dodgeball one? Dodge, duck, dip, Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. The 5 Ds of dodgeball.
The 5 Ds of dodgeball.
Did you ever go out and play dodgeball outside of school?
Outside of school? Once or twice, yeah. When I was in daycare, every once in a while we'd go to the park there in Park Rapids.
Yeah?
And we'd throw the ball at each other.
I love
horribly good at dodging balls.
I love dodgeball. It is just it gives me that survivalist instinct feeling when I'm playing. It's so amazing. Like the stigma is just like, wail on the nerd in dodgeball, but it's like it's dodgeball. It's how you play
was
the game.
The nerd in dodgeball. It was funny to fucking watch when they got pissed off because I could dodge the ball.
See, I suck at throwing.
Yep.
Well, the dodgeballs, because in high school they had pinball I told this story at work once because when we were in school, that's when like supposedly they told us I don't know if it was true or not, but they told us that like dodgeball is one of those things that's just outlawed in schools now. You can't just go and play dodgeball.
Yeah.
So that's I don't know.
You're not even that far behind me.
Exactly. I don't know the validness of that statement or anything.
But also, we also didn't use actual dodgeballs when we were doing dodgeball.
And they called it
those soft form balls.
Yeah, the foam balls, and they called it pinball. But they even said like, you can eliminate someone just by throwing the ball at them. So are you supposed to go to each one of them?
I think so. Poison.
Is it gonna hurt? Yeah, you don't take fall damage. You don't take fall damage in this one. But so they had us doing that, and. I thought it's like, if you knock down both of the pins in the back too, you win. And I'm just like, but the pins were like, it's one singular pin on the other half of the entire gymnasium.
Yep.
So it's like, you're not gonna hit the pins. Just play to beat the piss out of each other. And I loved it. I loved it to death.
Right.
I love dodgeball so much.
It was a fun fucking sport.
Did you? Okay, so I don't know.
Oh!
You okay there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
That one caught me a little bit off guard too, but you got the gun. At least you didn't have a rocket launcher.
Oh, hey!
Hi! Well, it's not as dangerous as the other things could have been.
No.
So, did you, were you around, well, you were obviously around, you're alive right now.
Well, yeah.
And you're older than I am, so
a
you
little
should.
bit.
But back in the day, when ESPN had like ESPN 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30, 40, 50, 60.
It's not doing anything.
Is there an enemy that needs to be killed still? Or maybe...
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Nothing there.
Maybe...
Nothing there. I still can't get over there.
Maybe there's something on the other side you have to hit too?
Well, I don't think this stuff was open.
The middle one?
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Any of that was open. Because I couldn't get over
Because
there.
that'll kill you if it slams down, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Well, slam down, but
But
slowly make its way.
I'm a speedy boy.
Let's see what we got. I believe in you. I believe in the strategy here. Would it be the shittiest thing if it's just like you go in and you get stuck?
Yep.
And it's just a red herring?
Yep.
But like I was saying,
Okay.
I was worried.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there it is. So there was a time where ESPN, with all the ESPNs,
Oh, game over!
Hells yeah.
We did that pretty quick.
That was very... I wonder if you got part-time.
No.
We were close. I'll finish it on this.
That's close?
Well, compared to some of the other things we've ever done.
Yes.
a
Plus,
little bit.
we were enjoying ourselves.
Yeah, talking about dodgeball.
Yes.
But there was a time on ESPN where they had the dodgeball leagues and like professional dodgeball teams would go against each other. Mm-hmm. Favorite thing in the world to watch. And with that, we'll end it here. They're coming at you from both sides.
They're gonna get me!
So I want to thank everyone for watching. I want to thank everyone for making this possible. Thank the patrons for making this possible. When we come back, I have a surprise for you.
Oh, God.
It's actually the last level is coming up.
Yay!
We're
You
going to
can't
do
see it, but I'm dancing.
We're dancing. See y'all in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.